Welcome to part 6 of the Melrose vest. You've made it to here. You should have the front of your garment and the back, and they should have been all nicely blocked by now. This is the front here. We're about to seam the right shoulder so that we can work our neckband. So I've got the front here. You can see my center stitch on its marker here, and my lovely decreases worked around the neckband. I tend to sort of lay it flat like this. There's a lot of tails, but that's okay. Do not weave any of the tails in. Just leave them in for now. Leave them in. And I've got the right shoulder of the back here as well. So we're going to sort of marry our stitches there and seam that shoulder nicely. So you should see that you should have 4 sort of steps that we worked for the shoulder shaping. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 on the back, and you've got 1, 2, 3, and you do have a 4th one here. Maybe a bit hard to see on mine, but there is a 4th one here. So again, just put your work flat like this and have your shoulders ready, meeting one another. And I'm right-handed, so I'm going to go from right to left. Obviously, if you're left-handed, you will have to change that. So I'm going to start, and I go from underneath just at the start. I'm going to go right into the corner of my piece here. I'm going to start with my front. You don't have to, but I just decided I'll do that. Start with and then I'm going to go exactly the same place on the back. Again, from underneath, just go right in the corner like this. And keep everything in there and tail out of the way. So now I'm going to go under. I've got 2 stitches. You should see your Tunisian crochet stitches by now. So we're going to go under I've got 2 stitches on my top, on the top step here. Depending on your size, you might have got different stitches, but we're basically just going to take each Tunisian stitch there. You remember how to read your stitches, those sort of straight and slanted stitches that we've got here. I'm going to go under the first one here, just from right to left. It is pretty much the same as mattress stitch done on knitting. And again, from right to left, under the first stitch on the back. Then I come back to the front and I go under the second stitch of the front. I don't tighten anything just yet. I just sort of let it be. Then I go under the second stitch on that top step on the back. Now that's my 2 stitches done on that step. I'm simply going to come straight back down. I've got 4 stitches just for the size that I've done. I've got 4 stitches on that step there. So I'm going under the first stitch of that new step. And just identify the 4 stitches that you've got in that new step. So let me just see. For me, there are those 2 white and those 2 white here. So I'm going under the first stitch of that new step, second stitch of the step, second stitch of the step. Really, the work here is about just trying to take your time and trying to identify your stitches. Third stitch, third stitch, and my 4th, and my 4th. When I'm about here, I like to give it a wee sort of tug by now. So take your tail and just pull on everything like this. There we go. It should start joining together nicely. Make sure you don't get any tails trapped in. There we go. Now I'm going to come down onto everything is sliding onto another step down, and I'm looking at my stitches, and again on that step I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches those white stitches. I've got 4 stitches there, and I'm going to look at my step on the back, and I've got, these are the brown stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going under the first stitch of that new step on the front, first stitch of that step on the back, second stitch, and second stitch, third, and the last one, it's number 4, and number 4. And now again I'm going to go down a step, and on that one I can see I've got let's try to not have everything sliding, there we go. So on this one I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, and here I can see I've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I'm going to go under my 4th one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, that's it there. Number 3, and your 4th one will be the last one. Number 4 there, and that's number 4 here. Once you're done with this one, again I'll just sort of press on this, and we're going to tighten everything up, and that's it there. Just a shoulder sort of sewn together. It just looks nicely like this. You can just sort of fold it, and now you can't really see the steps anymore. We just have a really nice, I can just show like this, you just have a nice sloping shoulder, no steps, nothing. So don't weave the ends in just now. I just let it sort of hang there until I'm completely done, so that it won't get in the way of the armband or the neckband. And once you've done this, then come back again on part 7, where we're going to work the neckband.